Hey guys, welcome back to SourceFed. My name is Elliot Morgan.
Joe Beretta.
If you guys are looking for some light reading this weekend, the Urban Institute just released, quote, estimating the size and structure of the underground commercial sex economy in 8 major US cities. And it's just like, finally, you know?
Right? The 350-page report includes some real gems, especially if your jewel of choice is first-hand information about a world rife with statistics. The folks over at Gawker compiled a list of 6 things you should know about pimps, as explained by actual pimps.
1, don't call them pimps. We're gonna, but don't imagine like the whole cane and velvet suit thing with the big hat unless you, I don't want to. One pimp said, pimp is like the tooth fairy from the old 70s movies with big hats and big old chains. That's not me.
2, they're not as bad as sex traffickers, say pimps. In fact, many pimps actually feel for the girls who end up trapped or entering the profession against their will. Pimps with hearts, coming soon to TLC.
3, sometimes it's the prostitutes who enlist the pimps, not the other way around, and said enlistments can happen as early as high school.
4, but pimps aren't all cuddly and sweet, believe it or not. One pimp says there is an abusive manipulation that is often inflicted upon the sex workers. Says 1, started in high school, middle school really, it was 8th grade, just being the dude that can talk a female into having sex with me and a couple of buddies. Always having the gift of gab, always being able to talk to convince a female to see my point of view. It's like challenging yourself, seeing how far you can get a female to go. That's how it started. Seeing what I could talk a female into doing.
4.5, this list has stopped being fun.
4.6, one pimp said, however, that the skills can be learned just like anything else.
4.7, please stop.
4.8, I don't think we understand how lists and outlines work.
4.9, this is point 4.9.
5, one pimp says that the sex trade is racist. One says they have a saying in the pimp game, if it ain't white, it ain't right. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
And finally, point 6, community of pimpage is one with ethics and standards. Many consider themselves more managers than anything and will often incorporate like safety procedures, to which I would say, huh.
Yeah. The whole report is pretty fascinating. If you have some time, click the link below and learn some stuff about pimps.
And about really every area of the sex industry. At first I thought like this report is way too long, but then I started reading it and it actually is incredibly eye-opening and covers tons of areas within the sex industry. It's about a subject that could use a lot more awareness.
Untabooify it, people.
So guys, what do you think about this? Does it change your perspective on pimps or the sex industry in general? Let us know in the comment section down below. Also, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click these annotations to see all of the other fun things we are working on. My name is Elliot Morgan.
My name is Joe Beretta.